NBA 2K, that's like part of my life.
Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to NBA2KTV. On today's episode, we vote on the top plays of the week, announce the winning community in last weekend's rival day. Scott OG gives you some winning tips. We chat with DJ Khaled and take a trip to MoCap to check out my Career scene featuring your My Career players.
I like that.
Thank you guys for connecting with me in My Career and for submitting your I'm on 2KTV photos and videos. Let's check out some of your 2KTV interviews. I had the pleasure of being captured once again at the 2K MoCap facilities and suited up for the 2KTV interview shoot with Freak.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Of course, thank you for having me.
And just like my real life interviews with NBA players, you know we have to end the interview with a high five.
There you go.
Hope you guys are enjoying my connection in My Career, and I can't wait to chat with you all soon.
Appreciate it. Thank you guys.
I hope you guys are loving the new music in 2K16, and today DJ Khaled shares some inspiration and details about the making of his playlist. When 2K approached you for the very first time to say that you were going to be a part of making the biggest soundtrack that's ever been a part of 2K, what were your first thoughts?
Mama, we made it. NBA 2K, that's like part of my life, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I'd be a part of if I wasn't in it, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I love.
It's crazy because I'm seeing like your plaques around when we even walk in here, but you think you made it with 2K. That's pretty dope.
Oh, absolutely, man. This is a huge accomplishment. This is a big accomplishment for me.
So let's talk about your playlist a little bit. How long did it take you to kind of choose those songs and then go ahead and make the original mixes?
It didn't take long at all because anything that's enjoyable, excitement, it's just natural, you know what I'm saying? It was a vibe, so I was ready to go the minute that, you know, they called me, so I got right in the studio, started cooking up, and put my playlist together.
Have you gotten into some, like, crazy games with your friends?
Yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying? We've been on the tour bus when we're traveling. I love it just to see everybody excited playing it, not just myself playing it, but just to see my team playing it, and it's positive, man. It's good energy.
So no broken controllers or TVs?
Oh yeah, all that's going down.
What's up 2K fans, Scott O'Gallagher here, and as you know, defense wins championships. So in this segment, we're going to break down everything from closing out properly and taking the proper angles when you're guarding the ball. All right, let's first go over the closeout. The closeout is any time the defender has to slide up or out to contain a ball handler or a receiver. As we're closing out, there's one question that we need to ask ourselves. Who am I guarding? Is he a knockdown guy like Kyle Korver? Does he prefer to drive like D Rose? In this case, Kyle Korver, he's a knockdown shooter. So a guy like Korver, we gotta crowd him, and we wanna be an arm's distance away. If he's a guy like D Rose, we're gonna do what we call a short closeout, where we're gonna close out about 2 to 3 arm lengths away, forcing the shot. And if he's somebody who can do both, we wanna be somewhere right in between. The last thing regarding closeouts, and most important, is your speed. You need to close out holding intense D anywhere from about 8 to 10 feet away, coming to a nice controlled stop and around his top shoulder. Now that we're on ball, I'm going to give you 6 rules that you can use and remember whether you're on the real hardwood or on the digital hardwood. Never foul a jump shooter. Steph Curry, he shoots at best 45% from the three-point line. If you foul him, that 45 turns into 93. Do the math. If you can't touch it, he can shoot it. This emphasizes that we need to be an arm's length away with our hand being able to touch the ball. Go look at basketball academies across the country or all over the world. Nobody teaches you how to steal a basketball. Being able to get down in a stance, contain it, and force it in the proper direction is everything. One way. It's much easier for our defense to rotate when the ball is forced to the baseline. No middle. Anytime the ball gets to the middle of the floor, it breaks the defenses down and it gives better angles to the ball carrier. Rule number 6 is what I like to call the 6th and 7th man. When the ball is on the wing, treat the sideline as your 6th defender and treat the baseline as your 7th defender. All right, guys, I hope this segment helps you become a better on-ball defender. So until next time,
What's happening in 2KTV? It's your man Desar, the 2K Whisperer with your park announcement. Starting this Wednesday, house rules are being introduced to my park. House rules are a brand new weekly event. That's just what it implies. You pick the rules, baby. From baskets only counting if they come off an assist, to going back to 2K15 rules where games end at 15 by ones and twos. So let us know how you want to play. Do you want to play bandits where steals add an extra point to your team's score? Or double dunks where all dunks will be worth double? If you guys choose hustle, we'll half the shot clock to a quick 12 seconds. Or you can play with bring it in the house rule, where only shots inside the arc will count. Let us know by the end of the weekend which house rules you want to play with. And whoever wins this weekend's rival day will host our first ever house rules event happening this Wednesday from 12 noon to midnight. Now, speaking of rival day round, last week saw Rivet. If it ain't rough, it ain't right city. But if it's right, you know it's Rivet. Decimate the competition one more again. Led to victory by an impressive 265 dubs from Sunless 2.0. The Sunset Beach Ballerina, the Ballers, it was a 40 slip. And now the first Legend 3, Dirkster knows. Good looking out, Dirk. Picked up second. And Old Town got the scruggle stick in the overall stand. But you know what they say, winning ain't everything, I guess. So get out there this weekend and rep your community. And come back Wednesday to Rivet City, Old Town, or Sunset Beach for some fun house rules that you choose. Until next time, it's the 2K Whisperer, Big Czar in the building, reminding you that real ballers do it in the park.
All right, guys, now it's time to see if you've been paying attention. How close should you be when you're closing out to a great three-point shooter like Kyle Korver? This rule will help you keep the ball out of the paint and limit the offensive options of the ball carrier. When you're defending on the wing, what should you consider as your 6th and 7th defenders? When guarding the ball, there is one thing you should never do. If you can't touch it, he can what?
Tuesday is NBA opening night, and we have cover athlete versus cover athlete, Warriors versus New Orleans. So I want you guys to play this matchup in NBA 2K16. Make sure that you guys tweet me those scores using the hashtag 2KTVPredict, and we will share some of the closest scores on next episode. Next week, we hit the court with Anthony Davis. But before we go, it's time to vote on our top plays of the week. I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy opening night.